Happy April Fool's Day! Oh man. Yeah, I've just done my morning journal. And then last night's journal, I was like, you're gonna fool yourself today. You're gonna fool yourself into believing you're the creator that you've always meant to be. Just act like it. Fuck it. It's fine. Everything you need to do, it's non-negotiable. Blah fucking da. So like, I put my camera next to my fucking alarm clock. So as soon as I woke up, turned off the alarm clock, I had to pick up my camera. And it's helped. Because I'm already filming today. I'm like, yay, we're getting that habit back. In classic Katie fashion, I gotta leave for a shoot in like 10 minutes ago. I'm going up to Aberdeen. But I gotta pack, I gotta eat a toastie, a super overcooked toastie. Oh, this needs to be packed. Everything needs to be packed. But I got my recap video done. It only took me all of time. I filmed it Monday night for hours, and then I was editing it for hours, and now it's finally done. Literally just exported. But I still don't have Wi-Fi in my flat. I'm in between switching providers / Now TV is a ripoff and the Wi-Fi shit. So I kind of just thought, fuck this, I'm not paying for this anymore. And so I haven't had Wi-Fi for a little while. So I was gonna go to the library to upload it before I left, but I don't have time to do that. I need to go. I need to go. So I'm kind of hoping the venue has Wi-Fi of where we're going. It won't, but one can hope. It's funny that I don't really do shoots that involve stands very often. And the last time I shot with stands and stuff was Atlantic Rift's music video and acquired a stand that is not mine. So I'm gonna return this today. So I need to make sure I bring that with me. Extra tripod, because you never know. I need this tripod as well, actually. Sorry. Bye, cool shot. You gotta go in the bag. And I'm actually just gonna put that on there so I don't forget. Yes, my flat's a mess, but don't judge me for it, please. Will this zip up? Probably not. It's like a common theme that grip bags, people's kit bags, are bursting at the seams, so they're not gonna zip up fully. Ugh. Okay. Before we try and do that, let's make sure anything else we need is in there. Little aperture dudes. Oh, I didn't check if these were charged. Let's just hope they have some charge. Actually, we maybe won't put them in here just because it's gonna get tight. Need that. It's not much of a behind the scenes shot, is it? Can you really see what I'm doing? No. All right. Stands. Various stands. Attachments for various stands? Oh, I don't know. They should be in there anyway. Keyword should. I love being the disorganized videographer that I am. That was said with so much sincerity. Being disorganized is not something I enjoy, and would love to not be as disorganized as I am. Keep forgetting to eat my toastie as well. I need to nutrient. Alright, let's try and zip it up. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh! Oh! Yo! Fuck yeah, I didn't think that was gonna shut. Get some panel lights, get them in the bag. The bags. Oh no, does it go the other way around? It goes the other way around. 1, it's lighting adapter. 2, well, still 1 light, but 2-part. There. Where's the second one? Here. 2 panels. What's in this bag? Lenses and things? Do we need any of these things? Good to just take for the funsies? Yeah, let's do it. Regret it the next day. This bag doesn't shut, so I have to be really careful taking that. I'll maybe just put it in a tote bag for it just being safe. Put in a big tote bag. We have a big tote bag. Oh my god, where is it? There it is. I just don't trust this shitty Amazon camera bag that I bought once upon a time. Oh, will it fit? Doesn't trust it and then tips it upside down. Oh god. Chaos. Chaos everywhere. Oh, it fits. It looks ridiculous, but it's better than, you know, that. We'll put these guys in that bag too, why not? Little Aperture MC Minis. Super handy little guys. Oh god. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Why am I wearing a big hoodie? Fuck knows. Oh god. Right. We've been recording for 10 minutes. Oh god, that's not a good sign. We got still much to pack, much to do. How late am I? Oh, it's bang on 12 just now, okay. We're not late yet. Yeah. What you'll see, I don't know. Your battery just died, so. I have so many different fucking camera bags at the moment, so things just, they go between them all. Alright, get the handle off there. Dual handing. Putting tools in pockets while unscrewing handles. Right, one camera. Ooh, SD card, since I forgot an SD card at the Cleopatra shoot. Proof that I'm putting it in? It's in. Alright, camera has SD card and rig. Handle. Let's bring pancake lens. Where's pancake lens? Where is she? Oh fuck, is she in that bag? I've already put that bag away. Why is everything so chaotic? Why can't I be organized? I don't know why. We're taking a flashlight because we are doing photography tomorrow. Camera batteries. 1. There's already another one in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charger for camera batteries. Another camera charge batteries with a battery that needs charged. We're not really using the Canon today, but we'll want full charged batteries for tomorrow. Get the fuck in there. Oh, my back hurts. These things, I am actually going to take these with me because this little bag with me because it was actually really handy for all the gigs I've been shooting lately. Here are the lens caps for you, but yeah, okay. Adapter. Oh, my back hurts. GoPro. Where did I just put that grip tape? I want the grip tape. It's there. Okay, grip tape can go in here, along with lens cloth. Magic arm and lens cap. Sure, they can just all bundle in here. And then everything's already together, like best friends. Ooh, that's for my harness. Let's fucking put that on the harness. To be fair, I think you aren't going in the camera bag because for vlogging in the car and stuff. But when I pack things up tomorrow, I'll make sure you're in the right bag. The camera bag's pretty much good. As long as I have cameras and SD cards. Oh god, that's not shut. Oh well, we can put this in there. Oh, loops. Hello. We'll need those. Thank fuck we found them. Get the fuck in there. Then all is well. They're going in here, Katie, before you forget. You will. You fucking absolutely will. Alright, camera bag. Number 2. Oh, fuck that lens. I should probably take that lens with me. The zoomy lens? Nah, I don't need a zoomy lens for what I'm doing. No, I don't need the zoomy lens. I don't need the zoomy lens. I need the zoomy lens for big concerts, not the blue lamp. Right? Where is that mini little pancake lens, though? Why haven't I seen her? She is somewhere. She must be in that bag. She must be in there. She better be in there. Main camera bag. Second camera bag with lenses and like filters and attachments and things. Light stands and lighting. 1 light panel. 2 light panels. We are probably just going to take this anyway, but the main thing we do need is the fucking stand because we're doing some top-down shots. Yeah. Oh, and we'll need that guy. But I'm going to go pack the camera, the car with all the camera kit, and then we're just going to boost. I'm running late.
January. You are in danger and need to act immediately to survive.
Are you going in my camera bag? You coming to the shoot?
I was freaking out.
There's a way to live, baby!
Oh, hell yeah. It's time to say hello to the vlog. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, it's the 8th of April. This vlog is what? Oh man, I'm really not very good at like trying to stay consistent with my vlogging. I will admit last week I was on like a 3-day shoot, or shooting for 3 days, and I was away. I was in Aberdeen for 2 of those days, and then I was in Glasgow shooting, and then like recovery mode from 3 days of shooting. 6 bands on the first day, 5 bands on the first day, 7 bands on the Saturday. It was something crazy. It was a lot of shooting. Currently, I've only edited so far the photos from Friday, which was at the Blue Lamp. And I've mentioned it in the past 2 vlogs. I kind of like this part where I kind of actually sit down and talk a little bit more about the shoots. Now, I haven't gone through Saturday's footage yet, but we'll talk about Fridays at least because I want to include that in the vlog. And then maybe Saturdays will be in next week's vlog because I really need to get into vlogging properly again. It's really stressing me out. I'm going to talk about it a bit before we talk about Friday's gig. My lack of consistency with my routine, with vlogging, with everything, and I'm gonna speak about it in next week's vlog, I think, a little bit more because I'm trying so hard to find a routine that works for me, and my schedule that's forever changing, and my ADHD brain that just cannot keep a routine, but like the little bit of tism in me that would like some structure. It's just, I'm clueless. I'm clueless. Honestly, 100%, I just don't know how to structure myself and keep disciplined on these things. And I beat myself up a lot about it. I do. I get to the end of the week, I edit some footage, and I'm like, wow, Katie, you didn't vlog anything once again. Well fucking done. No round of applause is allowed, but well fucking done. So again, it's one of these kind of vlogs where it's a little bit like, but I really enjoyed last week. Obviously getting to go up to Aberdeen, filming the drums with Ryan at the Captain Tom's. I was going to say the Musical Vision, but that's the other recording studio space in Aberdeen. But at Captain Tom's, and it's a nice little place that. The last time I was there was for filming my first ever music video for Atlantic Rift, so it was a bit weird. It was a weird deja vu moment. So yeah, it was fun being back, and yeah, I think we got some cool shit. So that will be in next week's vlog, me editing that. She's saying because today's Tuesday and I'm like, brain's not really computing because I've got to go to a shoot tonight and cooking soup and like I'm trying to do a million things right now. I'm hoping my soup's not overboiling, but hang on a minute. I forgot to add salt. Salt that bitch. Salt that bitch. It's just starting to boil. But yeah, up in Aberdeen, I was filming 2 nights. First night in Aberdeen, second night in Glasgow. It was the Woodhall EP release show type thing, although the EP isn't out yet, but it was still a very good, fun few days. I'm not going to talk too much about all the footage I filmed because I haven't gone through all the video stuff, and like for this edit that I'm doing, this vlog, I'm going to go to the library tomorrow and upload it. So I'm just going to include some photos because I've been working on the photos today and they're fucking sick. So the Blue Lamp is a venue I've shot in before. I shot there in February, a couple of months back, and I was in the big room. I talk a lot about venues and like my experiences shooting in these venues in my gig recap video, which I posted on Saturday. Thank you so much to everyone who's watched that and like sent me positive feedback about it. I'm absolutely loving the fact that people are interested in that video and like are happy to hear me shouting out their bands and talking more about the things that I do. So yeah, massive appreciation goes to one, the bands for asking me to cover their sets or even just having me there, because even if I'm there, I still want to talk about you guys because you never know. And big shout out goes to Vows because obviously I didn't shoot them back in February, but I did get to shoot them this past weekend and I fucking love those guys. You guys are ace. Fucking you stood out so much to me on Saturday because you were so different from all the hardcore bands, and I loved that. I love hardcore, well, to an extent. Not getting spin kicked, you know? Well, I did get spin kicked. I like hardcore when I'm not getting spin kicked, is what I should say. Somebody spin kicked me at the Woodhall set on Saturday, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. I know you're having fun, but like, dudes, watch out for the videographer at the front. She's trying her best to stay out of your way, and she's managed the whole 2 days without getting kicked, and then someone just like right to the stomach. Thank God they didn't hit my cameras, but like, fuck you, bro. I literally fuck you, bro. That was so shit. I was not a fan. Sorry, I hear my soup overboiling. I better go deal with that. I like that the mic's gotta come with me. Alright, and we're just gonna put that on a low simmer. A 3? A 3? Is that a simmer? But yeah, Friday. Friday was at the Blue Lamp, and like I said, I speak about that venue in my gig recap video, and I will speak probably a lot more about this shoot in my April gig recap video, which will come out at the end of the month. We still gotta do March, which I'll hopefully do this week. But yeah, I just want to really shout out all the bands that played on Friday. So we started off with Resist, who I've shot before at the Audio Lounge as part of Moshfest back in February. That will also be in the recap video that's coming out so soon. I'm kind of like looping backwards and forwards between things, so I'll talk a lot more about these bands in that video just because I can go into a little bit more depth about them and what they're about and my experiences shooting them, but I just want to include some of the photos I shot. So we had Resist starting off the night, very strong Glasgow hardcore band. They fucking killed it. Yeah, and in a venue like the Blue Lamp, it was so funny because we'd be standing outside while Farron was doing sound check, and we kind of made some jokes between ourselves, like, holy fuck, there's a banshee in the room. Like, we could hear him outside in the streets. It was insane. That man's got some heavy fucking screaming vocals. He can produce sound. After Resist, we had Marith. I fucking love Marith. It's been so long since I've shot them. They've had a member switch up. They brought in a new guy playing bass. I can't remember his name. I've seen him before at previous gigs, or maybe even I've shot him in another band. I don't know. I knew his face. I know him. I know who he was. But it was great to shoot them again. It's been a while. It's been a good few months since I've shot Marith, and I just love those guys. They're so energetic. They're so much fun. Big shout out to the drummer, who I think is called Aiden. I could be wrong. Give me cheesy smiles. Love that. If you spot my camera and you give me smiles, fucking brownie points to you, sir. And yeah, these photos just came out class. After Marith, I think it was Vows, and then Datura, and then Woodhall. But Vows, like I said, abso-fucking-lutely loved shooting these guys. I obviously know Josh, the drummer, because he's in Atlantic Rift, so I've worked with him quite a lot, but it was nice to speak to all the other members as well. I noticed them popping up cameras all around the venue, so I said to them, I was like, look, I've got my 360 on the roof, I'll give you that footage as well if you guys are doing your own video editing. Happy to provide. And yeah, they were just lovely people, lovely guys. I loved all of them, and like, I got some great photos of them and the pits they had. And again, like I said, they really stood out to me on the Saturday because they were the only band that wasn't hardcore. And like, I like that shit. I like what they're up to. And they had these like cool, like, I don't want to call it backing tracks, but they had tracks or audio playing. It just adds to the experience. Like, some people are like, everything needs to be live, but I don't. Oh, I like that stuff. I need to get better at describing music, don't I? Yeah, I do. Then we had Datura, my favorite, my boys, my guys. I love working with these guys. This is the third time shooting them this year. And I honestly think that every time we shoot together, we're both getting better and better. They are absolutely killing it. I love seeing them getting a crowd going. Many Datura shirts in the audience. They've just got such good fans, and like they are just such a good band, and they're just so much fun to work with. Changing up the set, introducing a new song, guys. They did give me a copy of the set list. I don't have it to hand, but I'll talk about that in the gig recap. And yeah, then obviously Woodhall as well, having them up in Aberdeen, what a treat. They brought their own lighting. That was a bit fucking terrifying for me because I didn't know they were going to do that. And luckily, for the first time, I actually embraced using my flash. I fucking hate using flash because I feel like it just draws attention to myself. It's a big bright light going off. I don't want to be distracting. I don't want to disturb the band members from playing. I don't want to upset anyone in the audience with a flashing light going off, especially during the earlier sets. I did also use my flash for when I was doing crowd shots, like further back, standing up on the couches, trying to get everything lit because, oh my god, the blue lamp only has 2 lights upstairs. Downstairs, the lighting's beautiful. Upstairs, holy fuck, you're working with some difficult lighting. Difficult lighting. But my god, my edits have turned out so fucking good for this. I'm going to show you a few before and afters just to show you how much you can do with editing if you're shooting raw and you get your camera settings pretty alright. So I'm very happy with how these have turned out and that I've been able to really progress with my editing and knowledge of cameras in this past year. I'm saying past year because if I upload this on the 9th, which I'm hoping I will, it's been a whole year since I started freelancing, which is mad to me. I'm going to be making a little post about it on Instagram, so please go check that out if you haven't already been on Instagram and seen that, where I shout out a lot of you guys for keeping me busy. I really appreciate it. But yeah, oh yeah, and Woodhall, obviously I've shot them twice now. No, this was my second time shooting them at the Blue Lamp, and then obviously a third time at Audio Lounge. But we'll talk all about Saturday's stuff in another video. I've just got to get ready to go shoot a gig tonight, and obviously I need to end this vlog. So it's a very short, quick vlog from me this week, mainly because I was away for most of it, and shooting gigs, sometimes I just don't manage to get a lot of content while I'm working, and I'm trying to work on like figuring out how I want to make my content and my vlogs a little bit more interesting. It's a process, and I'm just constantly trying to figure out, but I'm trying to stick to the weekly uploads. I'm trying to introduce a second upload as well with the kind of more niche videos like the gig recaps. Going to be doing some videos about photography tips and tricks and like how I got into this video as well, just sharing my knowledge with you guys. So if there's anything you want to see from me, especially if you're not really a vlog watcher, I don't know why you'd be still watching at this point if you're not a vlog watcher, but if there's things you want to know, drop them in the comments below. I'm going to be putting out some Q&As as well on Instagram, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, that's all from me. I'm going to finish editing and then off I go to go shoot Catch Your Breath. Hell yeah. Very excited for this. This is a fun day. So next week's vlog is going to be super fun because there's Catch Your Breath and Vukovi. I'm not shooting Vukovi or Vukovi. I'm just reviewing them, but I'll be there. So yeah. Alrighty, that's it for this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everything. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, all that jargon. I think that's enough for the algorithm to like me. See you guys next week. Bye!